rock that never fails.
Welcome to episode 66. That's almost the devil number. We just need to do 600 more episodes. And then we
600, yeah.
But it's, welcome to, happy birthday, by the way, Duras. Sorry, Noble, 66. 66 is great.
I'm 66 now. Okay, I was like, wait. I retired last
You're
episode,
come
right?
out of retirement.
You've come out of we need you back, so you're back out of retirement.
I don't know. I guess it's over now.
In this economy.
Yeah, no, we don't have enough employees to run this without you. We need you, or else everything goes under. Oh,
dang. That sounds like it's more of a company fault than my
Listen,
fault.
my company is a disaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's constantly falling apart.
My financial advisor's a fucking brick, so, you know.
Sounds very stable.
Tekking101 LLC is not, you know.
My financial advisor was my sleep paralysis demon, and I only occasionally see him.
Oh, the Hat Man?
Oh, the Hat Man, yeah. Okay, well, welcome to episode 66 of One Piece D&D. I'm here, of course, with Lost Paws Duros.
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
I'm here with William Tekking101.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like you're a video game fighting character that's just been selected. Yes.
Yes.
I'm also here with Verona 2Spooky.
Let's get it.
I do really like that it isn't even when you select a Verona as a fighter, it's if you select 2Spooky as a fighter. Alright, I'm also here with Ragnar Briggs.
Shahaha, I'm a bear.
See, that one's Ragnar. Duras, I feel like you've missed out on doing this, so I'll give you an opportunity to be a fighting game character.
To battle!
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
And then you cycle through all of them really fast. It's like, yes, ready for battle. Yes, ready for battle.
Yeah.
Bear.
Okay, so yeah, this is the crew. We've loved them. And
What's Pearl's fighting game?
Things are about to get hot. I don't know. Things are heating up. Or I'm feeling a little hungry.
Oh God!
I don't. Do you want me to run through all of them? I can do it.
Well, Jimmy's we know.
Hey, battle me! I don't know.
Lisa's is obvious.
If you could change your fate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyril, you would select him. You'd go, me? Are you
don't
sure?
pick me.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You misclicked, right? Louis Leclerc is like, it is time to turn back time, and it's like all dramatic. I don't know who else is on the crew. Doxy. Fucking hell! Every time you select her, she just increasingly gets more and more vulgar. She's like, "Stop fucking clicking on me!"
Gravies.
No.
No. Gravy's not a playable character in a fighting game, so.
He's on the character select screen, but you can't actually pick him. He's just there.
What happens is when you select Gravy, the Gravy actually, the model of Gravy turns into the boar, and then it's just, and it's really cool.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, we gotta get on this. We gotta get on
One
this.
Piece D&D fighting game.
Yes.
That's not gonna happen.
No. That could happen. I've seen people make really cool, like 8-bit, 16-bit kind of games. It's easy to make those these days. I can't do it, but someone could.
You can't just say it's easy to make those these days.
I can't do it.
It is not. Video game development is one of the most difficult things to do.
There is probably somebody in this chat that could do a 16-bit SNES version of that. I am guaranteeing it.
Holy shit. Okay. All right then. Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I ate a whole bag of. I ate 2 whole bags of mini Toblerones.
Oh my God. Okay.
I had a really nice flight today though. So, hi guys. Okay, we've started the episode.
Yeah.
The last thing that happened, you and your retinue, your crew, alongside Tempest, Scourge, and other members of the New Flames just busted down the door to Hemlock's office, and you found her bloodied body crumpled on the desk, bleeding out.
Louis, heal her!
Louis goes, I don't know if I can bring back the dead. She looks
Well, we
pretty...
don't know if she's dead. Look, check her pulse. See if you can do it. We lose nothing.
That's a really good point. Tempest rushes up and presses her forefingers against the neck of Hemlock's neck. The neck of Hemlock's neck? The skin of Hemlock's neck.
Necks.
She's got multiple necks. Oh my god. Robin? No. And she turns round and goes, she's still breathing, just ever so slightly. Okay.
Also, you're a medical officer. You're a doctor, apparently. That's great. Fix her.
I'm not a doctor. Wow. I could feel her pulse. Anyone could feel a pulse, William.
I don't know what that is. Go ahead.
Where did you go to school?
I didn't go to school. I was raised by a drunk.
Hey. Still here, like, hey. Okay, Louis. Old Louis looked like, we. I guess so, but it's. He used up a lot of his power, like reversing Boss like a year. So he's reversed Hemlock by, I guess, a day or so.
That's fine.
And Hemlock's wounds start to heal back. Oh, Tempest. Oh, there's a lot of you in here. She looks over. There's like 20 of you.
Room?
I mean, the room's pretty big.
Okay.
They took the log poses. She coughs up blood.
Are you all right? Are you okay? What happened to you?
I'm not quite sure. An old lady burst through the ceiling through a sort of like in a capsule pod, landed in my office, and then...
How old?
I would say at least above 80.
Was she hot?
Then. All right.
Was she hot? What do you... She...
I'm just asking the important question.
That is not the first thing that pops
I was
into
about to say,
mind
what
for
does she
an
look like?
80-year-old lady,
That's what I meant. Obviously.
Ragnar.
I thought this guy was married.
Was she hot? Ragnar. Also, hello, by
Barbarians
the
have
way.
multiple wives sometimes. Come on.
Ragnar?
I'm just joking around. Come on. We gotta make this a little bit more lighthearted.
It's been a while since we saw each other, Hemlock. We've been through some stuff.
It really has been a while. And honestly,
Life is short, man.
Not only is it good to see you again, but I probably bet my life on it. Louis looks a lot older than he used to.
Yeah, he fell into this giant vat and he came out like that.
I am sorry, ma'am. I do not know
He's
who you
not
are.
the man he used to be, I suppose.
I am not the Louis that you know. I am a Louis from... It's too complicated to explain.
Yeah, that's why I just said you fell into a magic vat and you came older.
Tempest,
that's easier to explain than the other
Tempest turned to Hemlock and goes, this is the fourth brother that we have to do the exchange with Trevor with soon. Do you know when he's reviving, by the way? Hemlock looks up and goes, oh, gosh, yes. What time is it?
Wait, which one of us wears a watch?
I feel like Mr. Claude we should know. All people.
Yeah, look at it.
Clocks all over his body, and he's like, don't look at me, they don't work.
Gravy, are you wearing a watch? Jimmy, you seem like a watch guy.
I got the new Rolex.
He just pulls out like...
He's got like diamond on it. I stole this from Big Top. Bada bing. Okay. It was in his office. He had a Rolex. A devil.
I believe that.
A dice Rolex. Okay. He goes, it's like 1 p.m. I think.
All right.
Oh, so Trevor should actually be here quite soon. We arranged our appointment for around this time. And she sort of gets up and dusts herself off. Thank you for coming, by the way. How have you guys been?
Oh.
Well, apparently better than you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Only a little bit.
Also, how's the ceiling looking right now?
There's like stuff crumpling down. Essentially, a small spaceship crashed through it and also went back up through it.
This place is a dump.
Incendiary marks sort of scorched across the room. And everything is a mess. It's all over the place. It looks like a battle happened here.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we walked in when we did.
And yes, oh gosh. You don't understand.
Right. So log poses were missing.
Yes, she came in. She just went over. She didn't even ask. Honestly, quite rude. She just sort of
rather rude.
Walked over.
If they have a ship in the sky, why do they need a log post?
Yeah, why do they need log poses?
I don't know. Maybe they need it still. Like maybe I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Okay, wait. So let me just recap really quick. So you're just working at your office.
Yes.
Spaceship crashes in.
Yes.
Old lady knocks you out, steals all your shit, and
Okay,
then
hold
just
up.
leaves.
The old lady didn't knock me out like personally.
Okay.
She like summoned people I knew, like Blake and Valentine and actually honestly even some of you guys too. Even people from my past I barely remembered. The closer I was to them, the stronger the image, and they just crowded around me.
Did she summon
people were in this room?
Yeah, really.
I don't know. It was a good gang. I could have taken any one of them, right? I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. I could 1v1 Valentine, I think. But
maybe, I don't know.
I wasn't 1v1ing Valentine. It was Valentine. It was Blake. It was Chuck.
Blake! They summoned Blake.
They summoned Blake, yes. Speaking of which,
Blake.
well, we're that's why we're doing this deal, right? We are...
we're trying to get Blake back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was informed by Tempest, my good friend, that we just need to exchange this lovely gentleman and we will get Blake back into our safe hands.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Captain, I kind of forgot. What's the plan? Like, what are we doing here?
Honestly, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, Ragnar. I'm not really 100% sure now.
Dirty
okay,
deeds done
so
dirt cheap.
Okay, Hemlock, what do you think's more important right now? Dealing with the Louis situation, exchange for Blake, or figuring out what happened with the lady that stole all your shit?
You could do both at once. Okay,
we'll split the crew. So Verona and Ragnar, you go over there.
Trevor's coming. Trevor's coming soon, anyway.
Yeah, Trevor's gonna be here. Maybe we should just deal with the trade right now and then worry if this is happening today. Yeah.
Okay.
Hemlock, would it be an issue if after we hand over Louis to get Blake, we steal Louis back almost immediately?
Yes, it would be an issue. We are a respectable mercenary company. We don't want to betray our trust with the Marines. This is
we're pirates. We're pirates.
Yes,
the
but
deal's done.
Like,
how long would we have to wait before we steal back Louis? Because, at the end of the day, the Marines fucking hate us.
Okay, well, it would have to be not tied to us and happen on our base. If you're going to steal back this man, old Leclerc, as I'm going to call him, you would have to, I don't know, do it at some other point.
You know what? I just had an idea. You know what? Why don't we just kill all the Marines?
All of them?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean killing your brother too?
Yeah, no.
We'll leave him alive.
We wanted to avoid killing your brother.
Nah, we'll leave him alive, and then everyone else, because the Marines I don't know if you guys have noticed, the Marines have been a pain in our ass for the entire time. Let's just get rid of them.
I'm gonna walk up and pull William aside. William, we are really going to upset Cyril if we start killing the Marines. Listen, I don't really like them. I don't like the Marines either. I really don't. But there are good people in the Marines.
Honestly,
Cyril is obviously
I don't really like the Marines much either, Captain. But I don't think slaughtering them all like dogs is going to make us any better than them.
We'll leave Trevor. We'll leave Cyril's brother, whose name is escaping me. His girlfriend that attacked me that one time. She's dying though.
She's not
Captain,
even
you're thinking too small, Captain.
Yeah, but I don't even remember what she did. But she did some attack that pissed me off, and you
are misremembering. She did an attack that pissed Trevor off, and you enjoyed it. She put Phelan, by the way, is her name. Everest said Phelan. Phelan.
He clearly only pretended to enjoy it. He actually cares deeply about his brother.
Phelan put, those magic boxes. Phelan put Trevor in a magic box and rearranged his body parts.
I gotta go back and watch that episode because I think she did something to me that
she probably did the same to you later.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Can I just say, Captain, you're thinking too small. There's no reason to kill all the random lower level Marines.
Oh, you want to take out the whole world government then?
All we have to do is kill the big guy on top with the biggest hat the world government rulers or the whatever the admirals or whatever.
The 5 elders. You want to kill the 5 elders?
Yeah, 5 elders, admirals.
Okay.
Wait, how do
And
you?
then
what
we're
about
the
this? How do you possibly know?
Ragnar.
Okay, pause. The 5 elders are literally the 5 people that the public know that rule this entire fucking world. We would know about the 5 elders.
No, I agree. Ragnar, though?
Hey, no, he said it. He said it first. I said the guy with the biggest hat.
Okay,
no, I said 5 elders. None of them wear hats, by the way, but like close
There's
enough.
no way.
You know?
Do they at least have cool white mustaches?
They do have those. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But see, the problem is, Ragnar, if we were, for instance, to, let's say, attack a celestial dragon, we would just be nuked on the spot.
Yeah, but I think we could take an admiral. I think we're pretty powerful at this point.
I don't know. I want to be the strongest bear in the world. How else to do that? Other
we
than
saw
take
one of
on
those
the world
admirals.
government. That's the world.
We saw an admiral fight against Blue Blood, and he got his ass kicked. So I think we could take it. I think we could take him.
We're going to turn in Louis, but
we almost died in that fight.
Yeah, Blue Blood, not by Barry.
Sorry, what were you saying, Duras?
Well, we're going to turn in Louis, and wasn't it going to be a replica of him, I suppose? Not the actual one? Wasn't that our plan?
We're going to make a scarecrow version of him, I think.
I don't think it'll work, but it's worth a try. You really think Trevor's going to
By the way, Hemlock, you're hearing none of this right now about the taking out the entire world government.
Actually, look.
What is your motivation for this?
I don't actually fucking know. We just kind of... Doxy, what's our motivation?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Okay, I don't know about the first one, but the second one I'm down with.
Well,
I mean, I
we
thought
want
our
to save
motivation
old
was
friend Louis. That was our main goal for doing this.
to give them Louis, take Louis back,
All right.
become the strongest in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
But
All right, so
Guys,
we're turning. Okay, to bring us back to yes. Okay,
we're forgetting about the literal craft in the sky that can eradicate entire islands that is not affiliated with the world government.
And
we gotta do that.
How do you know that's not affiliated with the world government?
We have to find that out first.
Okay, right, all right.
That's true.
If it is the world government,
Verona.
that's a different story.
When is Trevor supposed to arrive at this island?
Louis
like half an
until
hour.
we deal with this freaking threat of the world. That we might need Louis
blown up
before.
by them right
I think
now.
that's a pretty good plan. Can we use him to help save the world? That would be nice.
Yeah.
Rolling my fruit.
Please.
I need to see if I can roll something to make a replica of Louis to make this work.
Holy moly. Okay, what did you roll?
329.
Okay, 329.
Come on, copy fruit thing. I don't know.
No, it's the Renshu no Mi. I think you've got this before. Your repeated movements and actions become quicker and quicker. Works at the moment, but it's not long term. So doing the same sort of attack over and over will get quicker and quicker and quicker.
All right, well, whatever. I have that. Okay. Well, I tried.
I give up.
I only have 8 of these a day, and I don't know what else I'm going to be doing, so...
You guys... Right, the way that you guys are talking, it seems like you know who this old lady is. Because from my point of view, I have no context why this old lady came and stole all of our log poses.
We know there was a jellyfish lady that attacked us.
Here's the basic gist of what we know, is that there are these multi-dimensional beings known as the Void Police. They can travel through different timelines, etc., etc. And they appear to be very upset with us and want us to die for messing up their plans.
Wait, why? What did you do?
We saved this old guy. We saved this.
We put the loot. Yeah.
Hey,
I guess we also created this universe somehow.
Yeah,
potentially. We don't.
We
really
wiped
know.
out. We wiped out an ancient civilization in the process, and
you created. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is a lot of stuff to take in.
Wait, who?
Time travel. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Wait, who created the universe?
Yeah,
we found a
Duros' sword.
Duros' sword?
Yes. Benevolence apparently became some sort of god and created all of time and space.
Yep.
And how do you know this?
Tell you what, you can read about it.
Letter.
He wrote you a letter?
Yes, it's a beautiful letter. Look at his handwriting. He's so good, Benevolence.
She sort of just grabs the letter and just goes, "What the fuck?"
See, I think it should be.
I'm going to need that back.
I mean, she scans the page, but the thing that immediately makes her go, "What the fuck?" the most is the very last few words where she goes, "The One Piece."
Oh, that!
Well, obviously there is a different Louis than the one you remember here. He's also from a different timeline. So I feel like that should be proof enough that we're not bullshitting you right now.
Yeah, the original Louis died, by the way.
I could just be like his dad. I don't know. Like, I need to sit down.
Well, I mean,
we don't
have the
Hemlock, I'm telling you, like, we're friends, right? We're friends. You believe us when we say it. I mean, that's just how it has to go. It's a lot to believe, but...
Was the lady that attacked you wearing a red coat?
She was wearing a sort of red, almost like royalty, like a red gown.
The plot thickens.
She had a red earring, and she had a scar that ran down from her eye to her mouth.
Yeah, that's probably another one of them. We don't know how many there are. If
that
memory
is true.
serves.
We don't really know what we're up against.
The one badge you found, Verona, said 8, right?
Well, there was the badge of Louis, the Void Louis, that said 8. Yeah.
Okay, so there's at least 7 others,
So-
maybe more. Yeah.
Void Louis, that door guy.
You.
Me, this lady, jellyfish lady.
So that's 5.
This is all giving me a headache. Let's just kill the dudes on the ship.
I guess they're related then. So the ship that almost... On our way here, we were on an island. That island doesn't exist anymore. People in the sky blew it up.
That was wiped off the face of the planet, apparently.
So whoever attacked you is also the same people that can eradicate entire islands. This is not good.
Do you know when, like, how long ago they attacked you?
Gosh, it must have been this morning. It would have been before you arrived, or else you would have noticed. But it can't have been that too long ago, or else I'd be dead by now.
But they're probably long gone by now, like in the spaceship. They're probably not like around here right now.
I imagine so. Lissa turns around and goes, we were building our own spaceship, right?
That was the idea.
Fuck it, should I just get back? I'm also not here right now. I'm in the laboratory.
I was going to say, she's downstairs, isn't she?
I don't know. Verona, you
hologram of Lissa.
Verona, there's a ringing in your pocket.
What chunk?
Hello? It's Lissa. You're using the new phone I invented for you. I know you guys on this planet use Den Mushies or whatever, but back on my planet, my granddad was inventing the mobile phone, the talkie-walkie. It's like a talkie-walkie, but it's more advanced. But you can only call me. But it's not like you need to call anyone else anyway.
Well, that's actually a little clingy.
It has this very convenient speaker button that everyone can now hear.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm working on a ship right now, guys. It should be ready in the next few days if you need it. The problem is, it's not going to be super big. I don't have a lot of, in terms of all of the parts needed for the propulsion for I don't know if it could fit.
We killed an entire dragon!
I mean, I can make a bigger ship, but it would take months almost.
Okay, so how many people can fit in this ship?
A good 7 or so. Depends on the people.
Okay.
6 or 7.
That's more than I thought. All right.
If you squeeze them, you know what I'm saying.
I'm for a bear, guys.
Well, maybe not a bear in there.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah.
No bear mode.
7 people or 1 large bear.
I wonder if I could turn to a smaller bear. If I could turn to a big bear, why can't I turn to a small bear?
It wouldn't be a bear, it would be a
I don't know.
bear cub.
I probably have a devil fruit in here somewhere that could change people's sizes.
I've never wanted to do that. That'd be interesting. I want to try it later on.
Tiny bear.
Wait, we still have Spinkle substances that can turn us small. Which one was that?
The yellow one, I think. The one I took when I was fighting Valentine. No, that turned me into a gourd.
No, that was a devil fruit.
No. That was the devil fruit that turned me into a gourd. The substance turned me small. Yeah.
Yeah, so if we have 1 or 2 of those, we can fit an extra 2 people.
How long do those last again, though?
Oh, no.
Like an hour.
A little bit, so...
I don't have any yellow ones. I just
hopefully
have...
long enough for us to get to our destination.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that could be very bad for everybody involved.
That could be very bad, yes.
It lasts about an hour.
What are we going to do about this Louis Trevor situation? Because he's going to be here any minute now.
Yeah, in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We'll call you back.
Louis to face off with whatever this threat is. So we're going to have to explain this to him.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm good at talking to my brother. I got him.
Humphrey.
Hard cut.
Humphrey. Wait. We can't just hard cut. We don't even need to be informed.
No. This is the hard cut. I'm great at taking care of my brother. Hard cut to me just slapping him in the face.
You are now standing up. Yeah, fuck
trying
it.
to make a joke.
We can hard cut because it doesn't. Someone's just gonna come in and inform you that he's arrived. So
yeah, then we just walk downstairs.
The scene hard cuts, and your Trevor is there on the docks, marine vessel behind him, and he's standing there. You're standing in front of him. Whole group is old Louis with you.
Well, he wouldn't even know what he looks like. I think so.
I think Tempest.
Trevor would know what old Louis looks like. I mean, our Louis that died.
What Duras is saying is Trevor doesn't know what the fourth brother looks like. He just knows information about the fourth brother.
Yeah.
Which is very good point. Tempest immediately goes, here's the fourth brother.
Another point I'm gonna make is
we would have told Tempest to not reveal our cards yet.
We'll cut back there. No hard cut. It sounds like we have more planning to do.
Also, Boss needs to stay behind because Trevor's gonna lose his shit.
We uncut.
Yeah.
Humphrey is about to come into the room. He goes, whoo, whoo, whoo. I don't know why he's a monkey. He's supposed to be an owl.
He's an owl. He's a spider monkey owl. I don't know.
Hemlock. It seems that Trevor has arrived.
Okay.
All right then.
All right then. So we have a handoff. Okay.
All right. So we're handing over the fourth brother. I don't really care if he's a friend of yours. We have a job to do, and he isn't actually a friend of yours. He's just an alternate timeline version of a friend of yours, says Tempest. So
alternate he may be. We still have bonded with him. Is that right, Louis?
Honestly, you say that, but I don't remember anything that happened. From my point of view, you guys walked into fight, I pulled a switch, and then immediately you guys had a different sword and talked about traveling in time.
But you know what? It's like we've been friends forever, right? And I slap him on the back.
And I don't want to die, but I also feel like I need to repent for my sins. It's a difficult point of morality. Is this Trevor a reasonable man?
No.
By the way, that's not true. He's been very reasonable with you, Captain.
I mean, I guess he hasn't killed me quite yet, but yeah. By the way, boss, I'm just gonna do you a favor and just tell Trevor that you died, so you could sneak away or start a new life or something.
Son.
Yes.
Aww, I feel like it's important for me to apologize to him.
Fucking why?
I killed his parents.
I have a feeling that's not going to go well.
I think the second he sees you, he's just going to go blind with rage and try to stab you.
Are you genuinely expecting forgiveness?
I don't expect forgiveness.
He's not going to give it to you. He's completely irrational on this one particular subject.
Can you apologize another time? I feel like him seeing you will make him.
Your apology is inconvenient.
Tell you what I'll do.
Extremely inconvenient.
I'll say that you died because you were sick. He'll believe it because he's seen you sick before. And then I'll say, Trevor, his last dying words was, he feels bad for killing our parents. And we'll see how that plays out without you actually physically being there.
All right.
Okay.
Sure. It feels disingenuous, but I don't want to get in the way of your plans.
This is the first time you've done something disingenuous.
I'm trying to be a changed man, William.
All right, that's fair.
I spent my whole life being disingenuous.
And I'm trying to make sure you don't get your throat slit by Trevor, okay? So, I just got you back. I don't want you to die immediately.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so what is the plan? True. It's true. Tempest says he doesn't know what the fourth brother looks like, but he is expecting someone who is of a certain age range, of a certain description.
Jimmy, do you want to be the fourth brother?
Hey!
No, Captain, we can't sacrifice our own friends.
I'm just spitballing ideas here, okay?
Oh my God.
It's me, I'm the fourth brother over here.
I'm just throwing ideas at a dartboard, Duros. They don't have to be good.
I don't even know what the brothers
If we have some condemned criminal that is on board with being a sacrifice, yeah, sure, I guess that's fine.
Wait, so they're gonna okay.
Anyway,
when we turn them in, are they gonna immediately? I don't think Trevor's gonna immediately execute them. You know,
I imagine he will take him back.
They wanted him alive for a reason.
I think he wants to question him because all the other brothers died.
Okay. Do you happen to have the body of an old man lying around anywhere?
Hemlock and Tempest look at each other and then look at you and at unison go, no.
Well, you guys are assassins. Don't look at me.
We're not assassins anymore, Hemlock says. We're trying to shake the stigma. We're mercenaries. Humphrey saved a cat from a tree the other week. And Malays helped out, volunteered at the zoo. We don't just do murders.
Okay, well, if I were to pay you right now to go find me an old man, what would you do?
Depends on how much you're paying.
What I thought.
All right. Verona, maybe you could animate something, and I know you can't animate anything bigger than yourself, but if you animate a couple of things and they can put on like a trench coat and a hat.
Do we have a trench coat?
I'm just an idea guy.
I feel like it's not going to work. But
listen, I feel like Trevor's smarter than that.
Humphrey is looking around nervously like, you don't want to, I don't think you want to keep him waiting.
All right. I'm rolling the fruit one more time
if it gives us something that we can use. Tell him about our entire diet situation.
55 sounds like a good one. All right, I'm rolling the fruit one more time.
55.
This better give us something good. Damn it.
You can heal people's wounds.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
He got the healing fruit.
After boss has already. Wait. Oh no!
Is anybody not full health?
That is incredible. You actually did get the fruit that would have healed boss. The episode after he was healed.
Verona, let me heal your mouth.
No.
Okay. Shit.
Wait.
All right.
Wait.
I need to live with this.
Zoro, do you want your arm back?
I don't know if it'll work on that, but we could give it a try.
If you asked me maybe a month ago or so, I would have said yes, but I feel like I really found myself and grew into who I am, and I'm comfortable. It's
all right. So this profound power to heal any injury is now useless in this room right now. Thank you.
You could heal Ragnar's eye.
I feel like you couldn't heal my eye.
I don't think
it's not an injured eye. There's no ball. It's empty.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about the fruit. I don't think it actually works on bringing back wounds. I can heal objects, but that costs me my lifespan if I do that, so I don't want to do that. I can heal the ceiling at the cost of my life. Scars are scars. It's already healed, so you know what I mean? I don't know.
I guess you're right.
This is more about like people that have like broken bones, cuts, like wounds.
I feel like if I didn't like take out the rest of my injured eye, you'd probably be able to heal it.
Yeah, if you kept it in a jar and I popped it in, I probably.
Well, this is actually a canon fruit, actually.
It is. It's man-cherries.
Man-cherries. So
I don't. I did a whole video about this. I don't think it can even heal like diseases because I had a whole conversation about that, like cancer. Could it heal cancer? I don't know.
Like if it can regenerate like certain things, technically you could regenerate your eye because your eyes are technically attached to your brain, and therefore if your brain is still intact, it can just fix your eye.
Man, I'd be unstoppable if I could actually see.
This is the fruit I wanted to roll so many times to try to heal boss.
Ragnar's perception +3.
Yeah.
Can we roll to get my eye back?
I mean, hold on. I'm typing this in on the Wiki. I'm trying to.
If it works,
like if it regenerates like previous wounds and stuff, it should
despite
be able to
being able to heal body parts back together, it cannot create them from nothing.
I have no eyeball here.
Yeah.
If I were to rip out someone else's eye and try to transplant it,
you actually might be able to. Maybe.
I don't really need it that much, guys.
You really need an eye. Like I could rip out the Al dude's eye. I really, it's for my guy. I'll do it.
I think we're fine, Captain. Unfortunately, this was one episode too late.
God damn it! I stab myself in the chest and then I heal it. It's like I want to do it with something. I have the damn power.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts.
Ow! All right, there it is.
It's healed.
Yay!
But the pain lingers.
I have a scar. I have a cool scar.
It's like
anybody want a tattoo?
Anyone want a free scar?
I have enough of those, Captain. I have more than enough.
All right, enough of this, Tempest says. I'm taking the fourth brother and I'm completing the contract. It is part of a mercenary's honor. Come with me, Louis.
Let's just go. Let's just roll. Come on.
We'll try to convince Trevor.
Let's just talk to Trevor.
Let's just try to talk to Trevor. Yeah.
Okay. Worst case scenario, we let them leave. We do our ship stuff, and then we steal him back.
Okay.
And then we fuck up the world government.
Okay.
Let's go.
You approach Trevor on the dock of the floating ship island thing. His marine vessel is in the background. He's standing there. He immediately eyes up all of you and just...
Brother! I go to hug him.
He immediately puts out a hand and puts it on your head as you're rushing towards him.
Strength save!
Would you roll?
13,
That's
it's
not good
great.
enough.
Okay.
Wait, do you want? I could do a strength check on his part just in case he's just having a kind of weak day.
It's just a hug. That's all it is.
Holy moly. Okay. What was it? 13.
Oh my god!
I mean,
let
maybe
me
he
hug
wants
you.
a hug.
Let me hug you, brother. Well, 3 13s in a row.
You slip past his hand, and you sort of hug round him, but he's not returning the hug.
All right, there it is, man. Okay, nice to see you.
He looks down at you, kind of disgusted. He goes, William, you're going to ruin the jacket.
Trevor, I have some harrowing news. Boss is dead. Jason Locksworth is no more.
What?
He died in his sleep of his gruesome injuries that Arzin gave him. His last words was he felt sorry for killing our parents.
Can you do a deception check?
Yeah, I'm rolling for deception, yes.
Oh!
That's pretty deceptive.
Almost perfect.
31?
Yeah.
He
did look like he was dying.
He looks stunned for a second.
I'm crying, by the way. I'm crying on cue. But it just, yep. But he genuinely, I could tell by the look in his eyes, Trevor, he meant it.
A slow and painful death. I guess it's what he deserves.
He was coughing and hacking all night. I think he might have coughed up a lung. Yep.
I dedicated my entire life to find him. He's the reason I became a Marine.
And now he's dead.
It might take me a while to process this information, but thank you for telling me.
You're welcome, brother.
I'm a little bit aimless. I think it's even more important now that I get this deal done and take the fourth brother.
Right, yes, the fourth brother. He's right in this group of people.
Well, I know the names of every person here. I was with you. I've been with you guys for many of your escapades that I know all of you.
Do you know Doxy? She's Doxy.
Yeah, Doxy was the one in Blue Blood's throne room with the knives, right?
Oh, yeah. You were there for that. Yeah.
Yes, I was. You brought me there, against my will, if you remember.
Fun times.
That's Tempest. We were talking. Hemlock as well is the leader of this group. I know them quite well, obviously. I'm a long-time subscriber to the Eight Flames. Which is true.
If you were there for Blue Blood, I'm sure you could figure out what's wrong about this picture and everyone here.
Yeah, I think the only person here that is one that is different is the really old Louis Leclerc.
Right, but unfortunately...
But Louis Leclerc is dead, because I saw his dead body and saw you guys do a funeral.
So that's his twin brother.
So my only conclusion is his twin brother is the fourth brother.
No, you didn't let me finish.
William, I think we have to come clean about this one.
Ha
Boss was the fourth brother?
And he's dead now, so there you go. That was the good news.
Oh, can you do a disadvantage deception on that?
Fucking go for this.
God, his deception's so good.
Oh god, disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Hold up. All right. I have a lot of luck points, so let's roll.
I feel like you're also gonna have to
25.
Right, okay. I will make this a contest. It's very important. I will make this a contest. He's going to do an insight check. It's just wisdom. I don't think he can win I actually don't know.
He might be able to. I don't know what level Trevor is.
Let me see. Okay. All right, so he's proficient. So.
Oh boy.
21, so he doesn't perceive your lie. Okay, so... What? I guess that does make sense. He was a terrible person.
That was one of the last things he said as he was coughing up a lung. He said he was the fourth brother, and then he was sorry he killed everybody, he repented, and then he died.
And he was the right age range, and it makes sense that I couldn't find him for this long. He was hiding in fucking God knows where.
Yep, and then we set him on fire, so there's no body.
It should have been me! I should have been the one to kill him and get revenge! It was perfect!
Well, I mean, technically, he also killed the captain's family, so...
Yeah, but, I was like 3 months old when that happened. So,
yeah, he did also kill the captain's family, but this chuckle fuck wanted to protect him. And now that you know that he was a brother of the fucking eons, doesn't it make protecting him feel all the more horrific? Don't you remember the bodies? I remember all of those bodies.
Going through a lot of
thousands, shit, right? The thousands of crawling bodies that were shambling towards us. I remember that. And you're saying he was partially responsible for that and you protected him? Do you not even feel a little bit of remorse?
Trevor, do you want a candy bar?
He looks at you, dumbfounded.
Captain, you have candy?
I actually don't, but, he just seems like he needs a candy bar right now.
Hold up. I think we need to come clean. Trevor, I know you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, but we have a bigger problem, if you can believe that. It makes the Aeons look like a bunch of Boy Scouts.
Peons.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, right now, there is some sort of group in the sky that can eradicate entire islands with some sort of weapon.
Mm-hmm. That could happen. We've seen it.
And if this is not part of the world government... You need to help stop this, because otherwise everyone is going to die.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, so it's probably not. Well, we don't know.
Well,
it still might be part of the world government. There's secrets in the world government probably you don't even know, Trevor.
Apparently so. I've done a lot of questioning over the last few months and weeks. A lot of shit has happened. I don't know who I can trust anymore. You saying that there's fucking aliens in the space?
There's definitely aliens.
We have an alien on our ship.
Yeah, Lissa's right here, yeah.
And technically I met
You've met them!
No.
Lissa's not with us, but yeah.
Right.
That's why we had to bring Louis's brother in, because he knows stuff about that. That whole adventure with him led it to us. That's unrelated to this. We don't need to explain this.
They're already... You know how big of a deal it is to accuse other Marines of crimes? I needed this witness. I needed the fourth brother for credibility.
Man, he's dead. He's gone.
Fuck!
I'm sorry if that's gonna get you demoted or something.
I don't care about demotions or promotions or whatever. I just care about doing the right thing and justice. And proving...
Despite all your rage, you're just a rat in a cage.
William, do you ever take anything seriously?
When I'm being threatened for my life, and when my crew's about to die, yes.
I have Blake on board my ship. If you want him back, find me somebody I could say is the fourth brother.
All right, there's this owl guy over here.
Or at least
I'm not gonna turn in one of my crew.
Or at least bring me the dead body of.
We burned it Viking funeral. Sorry, man.
Hold on. If we were to give you somebody as a stand-in per se, what would happen to them?
We would question them. I don't know. I would feed them all the information. I just need a way to prove to the other Marines and the admirals.
Okay. Could you say you captured the fourth brother, you're on your way back, and then he escaped and you shot him and he fell in the ocean? There, done.
Well, the thing is...
I need him to testify. We had Jefferson testify, but it wasn't enough.
So once they testify, would they be executed, thrown in jail? Do you know?
Probably executed. But
All right.
But not like immediately, right? Like how long would it take for them to get executed? Out of curiosity.
I would... Listen, if it's an innocent man, I would find a way to let them go.
Who do we know that could...
I whisper into William's ear. Here's the thing, William. Louis does want to repent. And to be fair, the Aeons did kind of screw all of us over. This might be a way to get justice for the Marines, for Trevor, for us, and for Louis, and we can still find a way to get him back.
All right.
If Trevor assures us he's going to let him go. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, Trevor, we've conferred, and if you just need somebody to testify, I guess, Louis's brother could do that, if you and he's innocent and all this, not involved in the slightest, but,
Louis's brother. Right.
If you just need a guy,
Okay. Perfect. He'll do, if he's fine with that, I'll tell him what he needs to say, and then I'll get him out. I'll escort him out of there.
But you have to assure us he's going to be back alive, unharmed.
Yeah, he'll be.
And
fine.
Blake, and you got to give us Blake.
I'll give you Blake. Right.
Are you okay with that, other Louis?
It is. I guess. I did commit crimes, so.
Well, don't fucking tell him that. Just
yeah. And
obviously, you know things, but go in with the information he's helping feed you, okay?
Okay.
Or, I mean, the Timberlord was also technically your brother in this scenario, and he was also an Aeon, so
I
maybe he told you things. There.
Yes,
Verona, you're so smart.
Yep.
Right. I'm just trying to help everybody.
While you guys figure this out, because I'm going to drain my snake.
What the fuck? Where's he going? Why is he pissing off the side of the ship like that? Why? Do you not have toilets?
Listen.
The
just
whole
pissing
ocean's
off the dock.
toilet if you need.
Ragnar's the world. The ocean is Ragnar's toilet, Trevor.
In my timeline, my brother, he died.
Sad.
Yeah. Anyway, I will go. It is okay.
Yes. By the way, we should probably come up with a fake name for you. Louis Leclerc, so...
Louis Leclerc II.
No, I mean, his brother. I wouldn't have the same name.
Brother. Dewey Leclerc.
You guys
Huey.
suck. Just call me Jean Leclerc.
Oh, Jean. Oh, that's a French name. All right, let's go with Jean. Jean Leclerc.
I am Jean Leclerc.
Jean-Luc Picard.
It is nice to meet you, Trevor. I am Jean Leclerc. You are acquainted with my brother. I am but a humble seller of clocks. And teller of time. I will come with
None of them work, though, but still.
None of them work. They're just for decoration. And he goes onto the boat, and as he's being escorted, Trevor turns around and says, "So what is this about? I can't believe I'm asking this. But what is this about people in the sky, lasers?"
Well, I mean, they did come and attack our friend over here, as I turn to...
Jean Leclerc.
Jean Leclerc, yeah.
Oh, Hemlock.
Hemlock.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Right. Is this another weird cult thing like the Eons? You guys are 1 for 1 for weird cults, so...
We're gonna say it's probably in that same vein, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have, and they threaten the world in some way?
Oh, yeah.
I would dare say that this is, like, kind of similar to the world government in the fact that they're a governed faction trying to pull the strings, but for different timelines, you could say.
Yeah, they have, they're like the time police. They have, the ability to, I know that sounds crazy, but we've seen it firsthand.
It does sound
crazy. But the
crazy.
problem is, they have a weapon that can destroy islands.
Right.
Yeah.
That is insane. Do you know what their motivation is? What are they trying to do?
We don't entirely know, other than that they're kind of upset with us and apparently Hemlock.
Why would they be upset with Hemlock?
Well, they stole.
Well, they weren't
of
upset
log
with me
poses.
specifically. They just stole all my log poses, and when I tried to fight back, as I would protect, against the intruder, they beat the shit
log
out of me.
poses were okay.
The log
But
poses.
did they specifically say that they're like, "Oh, we're not here for you. Leave us alone, and we'll get out of your way"? Did they say that, Hemlock?
Well, what she said was, she treated me like I wasn't a person. I yelled at her saying, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Never you mind. Let me just get along with what I'm doing." Like I was like I was a nuisance. Like it was her house and not mine.
You're not
anyone who has
Hemlock.
the ability to kill entire civilizations of people in a matter of seconds. To them, we are just ants.
I guess
Do you ever think of how an ant feels before you step on it? Why would they?
Scourge goes, yes, I always think about how ants feel.
Oh yeah, that guy's here.
I hear their cries. Oh.
We should have said Scourge.
Think of all the ants that are going to die. Scourge.
Oh, I love ants. I could never harm an insect. It is not the Scourge way. Sorry.
God, he's so emo.
Oh my.
All right, well,
Inspiring.
Well,
All right, well, okay then.
The log poses were relatively unmarked, though. They were all of V's old log poses. Well, he was collecting a whole bunch for whatever reason. And you know him, he was relatively prolific, so they could be to anywhere.
Pause for a moment, Rustage. Do you mean these are log poses or eternal poses?
Eternal poses, I think.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the eternal poses go to like specific destinations. Was there any island that was like of particular note that you had?
I was just saying log poses like the general catch-all term.
You're fine.
I'm not sure. I looked through them, and some of them had weird markings on them in a sort of language that I couldn't understand. I don't know what V was doing in them, but I didn't really care, so I just shoved them in a drawer and said, bish bash bosh, I'm done with it. And didn't think it was worth killing someone over.
So is there anyone with knowledge of where those log poses would go then?
V.
Well, he's dead too.
But he's dead.
That's going to be a problem.
And I guess the woman who stole them. Otherwise, she wouldn't have stole them.
Too bad we didn't get her earlier. We could have stopped her and answered some of the questions here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I think it's time we become space pirates or sky pirates or some type of. Let's do something fun.
Well, we know where they are. They're up in the
Yeah,
sky.
but like, we don't entirely know if somehow the world government is affiliated with this is the thing. Because I could totally see them having some sort of time Illuminati.
I trust the world government, says Trevor.
I kind of hope. Well,
that's all you.
Two birds with one stone, if you know what I'm saying.
Trevor turns to the crew, and he takes off his jacket. And he says, "We've done this before. And I can't believe that I'm saying this. But if you need my help..." Oh, sorry, I almost threw up in my mouth. If you need my... God, I just can't say.
You don't have to... I get it. You can skip that first part if you want.
It feels like the right thing to do. If you... Listen, I'm coming. He folds his arms.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right.
Listen, last time...
we actually have someone that wants to do something right then.
So we're all just going to get on your ship, or you come on our ship, or how that work?
My ship doesn't fly. I assume you guys are creating some way to deal with this situation?
Oh, yeah, Alyssa's downstairs making a spaceship right now, but she can only fit 7 people on it, so...
Well, I want to be one of the 7.
Okay.
Well, technically, we can also fit 9 because of the Spinkle special substances.
We could do that. We could also bring little Ricky. He doesn't take a lot of space.
Yes.
You know him?
Very weird man that we've met along our journeys.
You could say we had some unfortunate encounters.
Yeah.
Spinkle Snorbalglock, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
I guess so.
He writes me so many fan letters. I get them all the time.
Yeah, I think he did mention that he liked you. Yeah.
He still seemed a fan of my... Well, I'm not going to talk about that. But, yeah. Interesting. Well, I didn't know you were acquainted with the Mr. Spinkle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was a very brief encounter, but let's just say that we purchased...
It was a special encounter.
To be fair, I stole mine, but yeah.
William, we purchased... We purchased some of his special substances.
Well, we traded. We gave him free labor, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? What Duro said.
I mean, Verona, I don't know if it's much better to pay for drugs or to steal drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Trevor turns around to Tempest and says, "You know what? I find it easier to manage if I just sort of zone out when they're talking.
Yeah.
And Tempest sort of nods her head and goes, yeah, that's what I sort of picked up over time as well.
Well, basically, if 2 of us drink these, we can have 9 people.
All right.
But the only thing is, I just realized, what about getting back down? That might be a problem.
That
Never
would
mind.
be a problem. Let's go with 7.
I imagine if you're... and correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going towards a spaceship.
Yeah.
I imagine if you guys are successful, you would be able to use that spaceship to get back down. Yes.
That assumes we can pilot it.
So it would be the 4 of us plus you, Trevor, plus
I imagine
Lissa,
you need Lissa.
Well, yeah, we would need Lissa, but we also, the whole point of that is to bring Luna and Aster back to the planet. So that's 8.
Well,
Rustage, can I just turn into a small
we're gonna
bear?
bring the ship back down to them.
I don't think we're taking Luna and Aster now.
Please don't take my pregnant wife to
the last time
into battle.
The last time we rode in a spaceship, it only was like a one-way trip both ways. So I thought that's only how space travel works.
Well, we do have these phone things.
Yeah, phone things.
I guess we could have her drop us off and then come back for
just make
later.
multiple trips back to the planet. All right, cool. We could do that. Yeah.
I mean, maybe that would work.
Okay, so we need like an A team, says Trevor.
Yeah. Maybe something to back us up if things go wrong.
Well,
maybe a B team, yeah.
We can, yes, that sounds like a good idea, Hemlock says, flitting her hair back. Me and my mercenaries can be put into the B and C teams, and you guys can go on ahead in an A team.
Oh, cool. We're the vanguard.
Ragnar's just in the corner, like in bear form now, like.
I'm fired up for this.
Happening.
I'm fired up for this. Is Lissa is that ready to go?
It'd
right
probably
now?
be gone in like a day.
Okay,
Ready.
so we just hang out here and
Trevor says, "I
make
will
s'mores."
Let me just talk to my crew and my second in command, and I'll send them off, and I will stay here for a little bit." He goes back onto this ship and exchange words, and as he comes back down, you see the marine vessel. He's coming down with Blake in tow, and then you see the marine vessel start to slowly leave.
Blake.
Blake is in. Obviously, see stone handcuffs still on. He looks a little feral. He's like,
yeah. I would try to heal him, but I think it's been well over 5 minutes by this point.
Yeah. He's seen stone handcuffs. I tried questioning him, but we couldn't get anything out of him. It seems like he's under the influence somewhat. Do be careful. He did murder 12 Marines.
Holy shit!
Yes, and we are holding a funeral.
One of them wasn't Pluto, was it?
No, Pluto was the only survivor.
Oh, thank God.
Remember-
Oh, right. Oh, back then. All right. I thought you meant like while he was on the ship, he killed 12 of your guys. Jeez.
Oh, no, we've kept him under lockdown.
Huh.
Well, yes, he almost murdered us as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I do remember. Let's see if we can get some sense out of him, if he remembers any of us. Now, I'll go up to him and slap him on the chin and like, "Hello, Blake. Are you there?"
Well, can anybody speak dog? Anybody?
I think he may be having some severe withdrawals from blue blood.
And he stares at Ragnar, and you can see like blue and red. His eyes are bloodshot, but they're like blue bloodshot. He stares at Ragnar. And he sort of grins at Ragnar slightly.
What's you like him or what's going on there?
Then he sort of
Ragnar,
falls
did you
asleep.
do something to Blake?
I just like grab him and give him a hug.
Oh.
All right.
I know.
Maybe something.
And I whisper, "I know
right?
what you're going through."
You have some.
No.
I need it. He whispers into your ear.
No, you don't. You don't.
I need it. I'm so...
If only you had the heal fruit.
Yeah. If only. I could try to roll it again, but I think the odds are stacked against me on that one.
The timing just never works out, can it?
Yeah, I know, right?
That is rather unfortunate.
Hemlock, is there anything you can do for him?
I don't know.
This state?
We'll put him in the rest room, and
The bathroom?
No, like like the medical room.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, maybe they can do something for him.
Friend.
Mortimer can look after him for a while.
Okay. So when he leaves the room, I look at the crew, and I just want to say, like, clearly he's going through some crazy withdrawals from the blue blood. I do have some, although I feel like we shouldn't give it to him, or if we do, we got to give him very, very little. I don't know.
I've never done drugs. Yeah, and by the way,
yeah, you guys know that I have some. I stabbed myself back when we were in the past.
Oh, right.
I died instantly, remember?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, why are you hanging on?
Yeah, maybe you should not have that.
Why do you have
instantly.
that? Yeah, why do you have that, Ragnar?
I mean, why wouldn't we want to keep a trump card on you?
Yeah, but that's not what it did to Blake. I mean, he's like a feral monster.
Yeah,
and it also made you explode.
I trusted your constitution that you would be fine with that. Like, it wouldn't affect you in any way.
Well, I feel fine right now. Like, obviously, like, not amazing. Like, I don't feel amazing. I'm still recovering. I'm just saying, like, I think it would be smart to keep a trump card on you just in case. Like, I didn't want to jump into the blue blood, but after Louis died, it's like,
I think it's too dangerous.
I don't want you guys to die, so I did it, you know?
Are you okay, Ragnar?
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, guys.
Wait, now that I see something, isn't your hair a little bit different, too?
Can I do an insight check to see if
I do have one white hair now.
If everything clicks, you know, with this finally?
You could do an insight, yeah.
Because there's been a lot of tells at this point, you know? No, well, 15.
Yeah, 15. I actually think you can observe that there is something wrong.
Ragnar, you've been saying you've been tired a lot since that fight, and it was a tough fight and everything, but that was a while ago. We've had tough fights and we've gotten over it. Yeah. Usually a good night's sleep hails every single injury.
And usually you're the fastest.
I can't hide it anymore, I guess.
Been eating as much meat lately.
You guys realize I dove into a pool of his blood.
Ragnar?
My entire body and hair turned blue for those moments. Like,
Ragnar, I'm going to need you to give me the blue blood syringe.
Yeah, you can't have that on.
Gonna have to captain's order veto this one, buddy.
And you don't have... Wait, Ragnar, and listen to me, Paul says. I understand what it's like to struggle with, like, an addiction. I sometimes still get the cravings myself, but you have to tell me the truth. You don't have... The syringe is all you have, right? You don't have more blue blood somewhere.
No, I have more, but I need it. I can't. The headaches. I'm always tired. I'm always hungry. Doesn't matter how much I eat, but I don't want to eat. But at least I'm not like I'm not as bad as Blake.
Yeah, but that's a problem. Yeah, you have an addiction, man. We care about you.
Blake is like that because he was continuously fed blue blood. You took it one time and you're like this.
I think you need to go cold turkey, man.
I just think it's smart to keep some just in case.
I think.
What if these guys that can destroy planets
Ragnar?
Are killing you guys? If they're killing you guys, you expect me not to protect you guys?
Ragnar, give me the syringe.
You should do what he says, Ragnar.
If I was the strongest in the world, I wouldn't.
If you were the strongest in the world, you wouldn't need it.
You're right. You're right.
Are you giving it to me?
I hand it over to William for now.
Okay, I shatter it.
No! What are you doing?
Or I toss it. I toss it into the ocean. I just like.
We're not near water.
Yeah,
you are near water.
We were just by Trevor's ship.
Yeah.
I yeet that thing as far as I can into the ocean.
No.
Now none of us can get that.
Yeah, well, yeah, Doros, you could if you took off your armor, but I've never seen you without your armor on, so you know.
I think he sleeps in it.
Yeah, he sleeps in it.
It's okay,
That's Luna.
A sea king comes out and bites it, and then we have a feral sea king. Like, oh shit. Where's the rest of it, Ragnar?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it?
It's on the ship, but
I Soru Geppo toward the ship. I have to destroy it.
Oh.
And Pearl flies over with you.
Okay.
Ragnar, is everything okay? You doing all right there, friend?
We have more important shit to deal with right now. There's fucking space pirates and a world government that might be involved. Why are you guys looking at
No, I think this is very important because if you break down in the middle of this operation, we're going to have a very serious
I'm going to
issue.
break down if I don't have some. If I don't have it, I'm going to break down.
Sounds like you're going to break down if you do have it, too.
Ragnar, Blake used to be a friend. He used to be somebody that not only we cared about, but also cared about us. He doesn't even recognize us anymore. That could be you. That will be you, in fact. What happens if mid-fight you decide to take some of this blue blood and you turn on us as well? You ever think about that? Well, I bet you could have said the same about him. We never thought Blake would be like this.
Look how friendly he was before, and now I don't even think he saw you when he looked at you.
You do reach. Okay. William, I'm going to need you to do an investigation check on the ship.
The first place I'm going is actually Ragnar's room, just to check to see if he has it in there.
And you could just do a flat investigation. You still have disadvantage on, but yeah. 15.
Yeah, I know. It's 15 again. Okay.
So, to your knowledge, you go through Ragnar's room, you go through the storage, you find ale barrels that have actually swaths of blue blood in it. More than you could even imagine. This isn't just occasional small bits of blue blood. These are barrels of it.
This is a serious addiction this guy's got. All right. I'm going to try to haul these out of the ship and then maybe put them on the shore, and then Pearl can just light them up and just destroy them, I guess.
We could just push them into the ocean.
Is that a good idea for the ocean life? I feel like that might not be a great idea.
Roided out car.
We might get some
William all of a sudden is an environmentalist. Really cares about.
That does not sound good.
Yeah.
I think the burning idea is much better.
Yeah, okay, I'll burn it.
All right, I'll haul them out. It probably takes me a while, but you know, William is decently strong. I can haul them out. Yeah. And I take all the barrels I could find and set them on the shore, and I'm just like, all right, Pearl, do your thing.
All right.
Ragnar runs over.
Well, he's okay. Yeah, we got him. Are you moving?
Yeah. It's
on the shore.
So if you imagine the it's a base ship, and it has occasional jutting out, like it's got 8 jutting out like piers essentially, and Trevor docked at 1 and you guys are like docked like 2 piers over, so you would have to run inside and run out to get to where they are, which you can do in the time. But you would have to get through everyone else.
Yeah, and me and Pearl were really fast too. Although when we got to the ship, that slowed us down.
You had to investigate, so you could make it in time whilst they investigated, but you would have to get through Durrus and Verona.
Ragnar tries to run over.
Okay.
So I am actually going to use a maneuver to grapple him to the floor.
Okay, so it's a strength contest, right?
Actually, I'm going to use one of my maneuvers, so it's going to be a D10 and also the grapple.
Okay. Oh, so you're adding a D10 onto your grapple?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, I am.
Girls, get out of my way. We need it just in case.
I pull out the banana sword.
I need it
in case Duros fails this.
All right, Ragnar, you got to do an athletics. Oh, what is it? I think it's an athletics check.
Are you assisting me, by the way, Verona?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm absolutely.
Okay, so 27. So you have to get.
I rolled. Okay.
Yeah, you. Oh wait, no, it's 23.
I rolled with advantage. Right?
Yeah, 23.
I don't have to roll my maneuver then. I just get them.
20. You got you got 19. No. It's 23 and 19. It's not 27, 28. So you do have.
Verona's helping me.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I got the banana sword.
You got the banana sword.
I'm knocking this guy prone with the blunt end.
Ragnar, you start running, but Duros and Verona they grab you and pull you to the floor, and you feel this fury welling up inside of you. It's like a sort of almost helplessness.
Don't do this, Ragnar.
Oh,
you got this, friend. Don't worry, we're here for you. We're helping.
Why are you guys doing this? Get off me! I turn into a big bear.
Rely on your
oh my God!
He turns into a big bear.
He's a heroin
I
fiend.
think that's gotta give me a like.
I think being big bear gives you advantage on strength checks. Yeah. So
do I do another one?
Oh, I guess are you rolling to try and escape?
I'm trying to
God,
get them off of me.
Okay.
Cocaine bear.
All right, I guess I'll do another because I have Verona helping me.
We'll do another athletics versus. Oh, you have advantage, right?
Can you grapple something it's that big though?
Yeah, right. You can't. No. Hold up. You can only make grapple on checks that are things your size or smaller.
I think it's one size. Wait.
Yeah.
One size larger.
I could be one size bigger than me.
I mean,
he's huge though. He's not large.
I think he's 2 sizes bigger than you.
Ragnar is 4 tiles here compared to your 1 tile.
So that's regular bear. That's large.
No, that's 1 size up.
I think that might be 1 size up. Yeah.
But if you go bigger bear, that's 9 by 9, 3 by 3. Yeah.
No, it's not.
No. Big bear is.
Oh.
He's only 1 size bigger than me, so I'm still able to grapple
I'm misremembering that. I thought that his bigger bear form was huge. Biggest bear. Yeah.
No more than 1 size larger. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then it works then, yeah.
All right, well, you have an advantage, Ragnar, so roll your other one again. Okay.
I'm gonna use my maneuver then.
Yeah. Okay, you roll the d10. So 25. You need to get a higher than 5 to keep him down.
Oh no,
Ragnar!
Let's go.
Duros' muscles working fucking overtime as he's holding you. You've gone into this huge bear, and honestly, this makes you feel weaker. Because you can't even get out. You thought you were the strongest, but Duros is holding you down with his muscles flexing. Verona's just there.
I just got the sword pointed. Don't do it, Ragnar. Don't do it.
What are you doing? This is not the act of the strongest man in the world. You only look like the weakest man to me now, Ragnar.
At this point, at the corner of your eye, Ragnar, you can see one of the barrels is on fire.
You guys are gonna regret this. Oh my god.
Oh no, what are you doing?
I guess nothing.
This is it?
I guess
we're setting them all on fire. How many barrels were there? Like 3?
There was like 3. It was like 4, right? Something
4,
like
whatever. Yeah, whatever. They're all lit on fire. As they're all burning, I'm like, okay, Pearl, is that all of it? Oh shit, yes. I brought some. I actually did take a vial of it. So I just take that out and I shatter it under my boot or whatever. I'm like, okay. Is that all of it?
I think so. Unless he has some sort of hidden stash that we weren't able to find, but he's Ragnar. Yeah. He's not gonna have he's not gonna have a hidden stash.
Fuck. Jimmy's blood is blue. Oh fuck, Doxy's blood is blue.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
They can't come with us. No, Ragnar would never. He would never get that desperate.
Yeah. No. I look over and I see this snarling bear as Duro's in the distance.
No.
Everything's fine,
shit.
Captain.
He would never get that desperate. Right?
I hope not.
Honestly, I don't think Ragnar's smart enough to even. Oh, I'm not even.
Right, I'm just like, I'm looking at Pearl and I'm like, I hope he just never realized. I hope Jimmy and Pearl never get a paper. I mean, Jimmy and Doxy never get a paper cut in front of him.
Okay, but should we? Does that mean okay?
All right. Well, we destroyed all of it, so let's head back.
Yeah.
All right. We head back, and it's like, if he's still fighting, I'm like, are you guys okay? Did you hold him down?
It's all right, Captain. He seems to. Well, actually, are you okay, Ragnar?
Yeah, I'm a little more calmed down there, guys. Thank you for holding me back.
We destroyed it. It's all gone.
I was seeing nothing but blue there for a second.
4 barrels. That's all we had. That's all you had, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, it's all destroyed then.
I sheath the banana sword.
And I release Ragnar.
All right.
But I also bring him into a hug.
I'm glad. Oh, let's all hug him.
Friend?
Group hug. I'm glad we had this intervention today, Ragnar.
Here we all help him back up.
I love you guys.
I love you too, man.
Yes.
If anything, we have more important
we'll get through
stuff
this
to deal
together.
With. We have more important stuff to deal with right now.
There's more healthy stuff to be addicted to.
We got to take on space pirates and the world government and all that shit, you know?
You can start smoking. I hear that's addictive.
At least one takes you with another addiction.
That is not the correct thing to do right now.
If it's a choice between blue blood or some cigarettes, I'll pick the cigarettes.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not how it works. You just be addicted to both.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now,
do we have who's coming with us on the A team? We got to decide that.
Well, the four of us, obviously.
What if like one of you was like, actually, no, I'm staying behind.
I'm gonna stay behind.
And then for the next like however many sessions, you just not in it.
Jonas, if you want to retire, now's the time.
Finally, I am getting very old.
So you four, Lissa, Trevor.
6.
You said you could fit 9, so.
Well, that's if we shrink 2 people. You said it was 7.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, how long is going to be the flight? We don't know yet.
How long was it last time to get to Planet Duros?
Yeah, but
Like
it's
a
not
day?
that far. It's not.
This
I know,
is just
so-
up in the sky.
Yeah, so it shouldn't even.
It shouldn't take more than like.
A couple hours.
know.
Yeah.
Wait a
Yeah.
second, Hemlock. Do you have a hot air balloon we could use?
Hemlock's not with you guys anymore. She's escorted Blake into.
She went back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't witness
Alright.
this whole ordeal. Hemlock and
I don't know
good.
if we can get that high up with a hot air balloon. Is the thing.
Well, I mean, yeah.
you could. I guess you could make Cyril and Pearl small.
Cyril could just fit in, like as someone in the chat said it, Cyril could just fit in a jar because he's just a
Water.
puddle. Yeah.
So yeah,
Sorry.
you 4, Lissa, Trevor, Cyril, Pearl, and then one more.
Do I hear just keys? All
That's my
Yeah,
keys.
what's-
Sorry.
what's-
I was spelling the keys.
Okay.
So
Alright.
okay. Who do we bring?
I mean,
Doxy.
I don't want to bring
But-
Doxy. This
I
is
don't
kind of
feel
dangerous.
like bringing the kid Doxy on this
Yeah.
dangerous
Well, fuck.
mission is.
Why not?
We can't bring Boss either because Trevor would notice.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking. Hey, don't leave me behind.
Doxy, I don't want you to die in space.
I'm not gonna
We
fucking
almost
die in
died
space. Yeah, but I fought a fucking Yonko with you lot, you waste man.
That is
Listen,
true.
you,
Doxy?
you, listen, you did. I gotta fucking have a knife. You promised me a knife.
Doxy, I will figure out a way to get you the knife of all knives. Okay, I will make it work for you.
Well, until
All right?
then, I'm
But-
coming with you.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'm a horrible parent, so I kind of siding with her right now.
All right, Jimmy, you got to stay behind.
Hey,
Not Jimmy. We need him.
Well, he'll have to be on the B team at least.
Yeah, he's the only one of us that has a watch. He's the only one that knows what time it is.
Yeah.
That's
hey,
his use.
I'm Jimmy over here.
All right.
So we're obviously going to take, I guess, Pearl with us, I suppose.
So there. I mean,
Pearl
yeah.
and
Okay.
Cyril, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
I guess
that'll be a good team.
that's your gang.
All right, that's our dream team right there. Okay.
All right.
Rustage, can I not turn into a small bear?
No.
Why not?
Awaken your fruit, and then we'll talk.
it's just
I could turn to a big bear.
the antithesis.
Well, not anymore.
Okay then. So, Gravy, make us some box lunches. We're gonna need them.
Okay, I've been working in the kitchen. I hope you guys have been. Gravy's just been inside this whole time. He comes out with
Yeah.
food. He's like,
Oh, nice.
I've been working in the kitchen. I have some tasty treats. I made blueberry muffins for everyone.
No!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why did you pick that berry?
Blueberry's great.
Blueberry is amazing. And do you guys not like blueberry muffins?
William
Nothing
loves
wrong with
blueberry muffins.
Blueberry
but it's
muffins.
just-
Those are fantastic. Those are the
It's a
best.
delicious
muffins.
idea, yeah.
Ragnar,
I'd snatch a blueberry muffin.
Ragnar, would you
Walk
like
out.
some blueberry muffins?
Get addicted to blueberry muffins, Ragnar. They're delicious.
Blueberry muffins?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's blue. If you want blue food, there's lots of blue food out there that's not a narcotic. You can, yeah.
Okay, can we not talk about blue blood, please?
Shit! All right, sorry.
These are
I'm trying to forget about it right
What's
now.
wrong with blueberries? Why do you have to make things weird?
Don't bring up fucking cigarettes. I'm smoking right now. Oh God.
I also made sandwiches.
It's like
Oh,
when my
What kind of
dad
sandwiches?
tried to quit smoking. Ugh.
They got blue cheese on
They
it.
got blue cheese on them.
Blue cheese.
That's the worst kind of cheese, though.
Breaking bear.
This isn't funny, guys. Not everything's a fucking joke.
Oh God. Now it's okay, Ragnar. This is just the withdrawal. After you have a few nights of this, you'll level out. You'll be okay.
What happened to him? I'm sorry. I was just having.
Well, he's feeling a little blue.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Yep.
I also made a lasagna.
Oof.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
not blue at
lasagna
all.
No, it's just a lasagna.
Okay. That's a good lasagna, though, Gravy. Good job.
Lasagna. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Gravy makes you all pack lunches.
Yay!
Lissa, boop, 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 on your phone, Verona. Hey, Verona. Progress is
Lissa.
going well over here. I think we'll have the ships done by tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
All right. Then prepare yourself.
Yeah.
We're going on the mission.
Going back to space.
God.
Oh, like I'm going home again.
I mean, if we have a spaceship, you could go back at some point. If you want to raise your, you
Okay.
are going to be a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, so I guess we go and just chill out in the base and just. Okay.
there's rooms, there's places for you guys to chill. I don't know if there's like a specific place that you guys want to, anything that you want to do, any people you want to talk to.
It's gonna be obvious that I'm gonna be saying goodbye to Luna for a little bit here.
Yeah. Well, Luna's currently, I guess it's late at night now, so I'm sure you're going to be in a room with Luna in the base.
I'm going to bed. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Full stop.
I wish I could. Yeah.
Here, I'm actually going to keep an eye on Ragnar. I'm gonna camp out outside his room tonight, make sure nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Duras, you're in a room with Luna right before you go to sleep. Anything that you say?
I'm gonna go on the possibly world-ending quest here.
You do that all the
I know
time.
this is kind of normal for me apparently now. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
This may be our last mission, but I just want to let you know that I do plan on coming back.
Hopefully you'll come back soon. Whatever you plan on doing here, hopefully afterwards you'll find time to come home.
Oh.
Home.
Been thinking about that a lot lately.
Yeah.
What that means.
And the lights dim low in the room. Verona, you're sitting in the corridor, I guess, and
I'm hanging out with Verona. I'm just going to be with him as we're watching Ragnar's door.
Yeah.
I'm
used to sleeping with one eye open.
Lissa walks Sorry?
No, I was just going to be like, well, fuck it.
What did you roll?
I roll my fruit 6 times to see if I could find something that could help him.
Holy shit, okay.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, it's what I do. I have it all down, and we're just there. I'm like, okay.
31 is...
That sounds like a canon one, but like, yeah.
31. Gosh, I have to go through them now.
Sorry.
That's Ivankov's fruit, the hormone one.
Oh!
925. Yeah.
That might actually work.
Yeah, but you've rolled them all now. So here's the thing.
I know. Well, yeah. Shit.
You just
should have went one at a time there.
Yeah, you should have got. You just rolled.
Like
all right, then just pick 3.
Anyway,
okay,
though.
just pick 3. Just
He would
pick
probably
398.
stop when he gets something.
Yeah, he would have, but he didn't.
Wait,
He just said he kept rolling it, and he rolled them all.
398 then. 398.
398 is the Mero no Me. It's Blake's.
Damn it! Another one. At least I found out where all of the Logias are. Generally, I can maybe use that later. Okay. Well.
Okay. Lissa walks down the corridor with a box of scraps in hand as you're rolling your fruits, and she sees Verona and goes, and she smiles, Verona, and hi, William.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna get going. I have to use the bathroom, and I just leave.
And then she sits down next to Verona, and just sort of sits there awkwardly for a little bit.
What's going on, Lissa?
Ship's almost done. I wanted to get some sleep before we head on off. What? I wasn't really assigned a room. What room did you get assigned?
Rustage, what room did I get assigned?
You could just say some vague room somewhere. Like,
I think I got room number 12 down that way, but Ragnar's going through a little bit of an addiction problem. So just in case when we fought the Yonko, he he dived into a very addictive substance, apparently. And let's just say it could put all of us in the crew in danger if he were to get more of that, and he's kind of angry right now. And since I'm used to kind of sleeping with one eye open in the past, I've adapted well to being half awake, you could say. So I decided to keep watch out here.
Why don't I help a little bit? We could do shifts. I can sit here and watch with you.
I mean, you're definitely welcome to, but you've been working so hard all day. Don't you need lots of rest to pilot the ship tomorrow? I don't want you to miss out.
I do, but like, I always keep thinking about. I want to spend as much time as I possibly can with you. And before anything, I'm just scared.
I'll tell you what. How about I pull out just like a little rock from my bag? How about I animate this little guy to keep watch of the room, and we can go get some rest in that one.
Aw.
That would be great. I'd love that a lot.
I thought he was gonna make the rock go with him.
I was like,
Wait, you thought, how do I animate this rock and me and the rock will go to sleep and you can stay here?
Yeah. This rock, which is an extension of my consciousness, can hang out with you.
Okay.
Oh, if only.
So
Ragnar in the room is like pacing back and forth. He like flips a table and fixes it. Flips a table and then fixes it. He looks under his bed and grabs something. It's a vial, but it's empty, and he's like, "Fuck." And he keeps it, and he like puts it in his like pocket and just like lies down. And he's just like fidgeting. He's constantly fidgeting, and then that's it. He goes.
you're probably not going to sleep that well tonight.
The rock is just sitting out there like half asleep. Just like
Verona, as you and Lissa walk back to the room, Lissa tentatively grabs one of your fingers. Sort of.
kind of like tense up for a second, but then just allow it to happen.
And then she takes hold of more of your fingers until she's eventually just sort of holding your hand.
What are you doing, Lissa?
If you don't like it, then
No, it's okay. I guess I just don't understand why.
Doesn't just not feel. Just feels nice to be sort of close to you like this and holding. I've never really.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. And you sort of walk together.
I guess I just kind of like reach back towards her hand then and just keep going.
Yeah. And you guys just sort of walk towards one of the rooms and the door closes behind you. And he's got a whiteboard that says on it.
Fade to black.
And then the morning comes.
There it is.
And we can we don't even need everyone waking up. We just jump cut and you guys are all around the ship. It's
We're like in spacesuits, like walking.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
It's on the harbor. You're around the ship at the moment.
All right.
And Liz is like, all right, guys, who's coming? I've got to come to be able to pilot the ship and all that, and I assume the main crew are coming. But
Yep.
We got anyone else?
Trevor's coming.
Yes, I'm coming. He walks
But I'm
up.
the captain.
Okay.
All right, and Cyril and Pearl, you're gonna have to drink these.
What is it?
It's gonna make you very small.
Makes you tiny.
Just not yet. Don't drink it right away.
It's gonna make me little.
Even
Just
little.
like Lil Ricky,
Yep.
Just like
We could bring little Ricky.
but only
Like-
temporary.
No, there's
Yeah.
no point in bringing it.
Nah.
I think there's a point in bringing little Ricky.
I think little Ricky would want to see space.
Little Ricky, let's go. Hop in my pocket.
What?
I'm just some guy. Little Ricky, hey guys.
Let's bring little Ricky. He might be useful, actually. You don't know what a tiny man could do.
He is our accountant. He is smart.
Yeah.
At least.
I guess.
You guys got to pay your
If he wants
taxes.
to go, I'm not going to stop him.
I already did that last week. All right. I pick up little Ricky and put him in my pocket. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Do Cyril and Pearl drink the substances?
I mean, are we going right now?
Are we going?
I think we're taking off.
We're
Yeah,
blasting off. I think we're
right?
doing this. Yeah. Doxy, are you coming?
Of course I fucking am. Already packed and everything. I got my favorite knives. And
We'll find you a knife in space. We'll find you a space knife.
space knife.
Yeah.
Woo! Space knife. Space knife. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
good.
a
That'll
space
keep her.
knife.
That'll keep her quiet for this entire trip.
I'm gonna get a
It's
space
like
knife.
a kid with a video game with a Game Boy.
Quiet is necessarily the right
you
word.
know what?
I'm gonna use a space knife. I'm gonna stab a space guy.
She'll be worse if she was bored on this road trip. Trust me.
Right.
All right.
All right, I guess we're going.
All right, then. I guess we're blasting off into space.
Let's see what happens.
What are you rolling here? Oh, your daily rolls.
It's a new day.
Yeah, it's a new day. It's a new daily rolls. Okay, so you
I got all
guys
my shit back. Okay.
get into the ship. It's very cramped. Cyril and Pearl drink their little things, and they're just on the. I don't know where they are in the spaceship. I don't know where you're putting them.
I'll put them in my hand at least.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
just
because you
holding
get
them.
really tiny. I shrank to the size of like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe both hands. I don't know.
I mean, you can just put them in your pockets. So
I'll
there's
just-
like little
I'll have
Ricky's
one
in my
in each hand.
pocket. Yeah.
you go in. It looks very rickety, steampunk-esque interior. It's like a little cockpit almost. It's not huge ship. There is like almost like a periscope that Lissa is looking out of, and she goes, "All right then, crew. You guys ready for liftoff? I know it's a bit cramped in here, but
Yeah, we got it. Well, strap in. Yeah.
no, there was no
like a tin can.
there was
What?
no seatbelts.
Was this like subway style? We're just holding like metro. We're just okay.
I didn't have time to do any sort of safety measurements or anything like that, but you know, spaceships is my specialty.
I don't know anything about spaceships. The only spaceships we've been on get blown up after one trip, so hopefully that doesn't happen with this one.
Oh, it's going to be like that then. Okay, I'm going to put Pearl and Cyril together in one hand, and I'm going to grab something.
Yeah, we're just grabbing onto the public bus, the railing. Okay.
Trevor goes, "Are you sure that it's safe?" And Lissa goes, "If you could change your fate." And the thing starts, and then and it starts vibrating.
Do we have a countdown?
Lissa
I
goes,
missed the countdown part, Captain.
as it's funny, Lissa goes, 10, 9, 8, and it goes off on 8. Trevor goes,
This was a bad idea!
you see Duros in your hand. You see Cyril sort of sloshing around like water in your hands.
Hold on, little Ricky!
Hang on in there.
You see
Pearl, you all right in there?
Doxy's like, yippee! Da, 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 da. She's
At
going.
least you're having a good day, Doxy!
Trevor's gripping on for dear life. Trevor like grabs onto William's arm, trying to hold himself stable.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
And until eventually you guys breach the atmosphere, and the ship is soaring. It's soaring for a good, like, I'd say like a good 30, 40 minutes as you guys are hurtling through space. It feels like hell until Lissa, looking out of the periscope, goes, "I think I reached it, fellas. They didn't move too much since our last encounter."
So wait, is this like a 45-minute roller coaster ride, basically?
Almost like that.
Oh, God! Oh, God! All right.
Do you guys want to come take a look at this thing so we know where to dock?
All right, I guess.
You like vomit.
Violently motion sick. All right.
I'm just making sure Pearl and Cyril, I can't look at anything.
Well, what can we see?
So it's William who's looking out of the periscope
I'm
telescope.
sick. Somebody else do it.
I assume Verona then.
I'll look.
Yeah, he's on
Verona,
lookout, that
you are
makes
the
sense.
lookout after all.
Yes,
you,
sir.
you
Navigator.
look out, and you see this big cylindrical ship. It's almost like a donut shape, and it's got four on each of the edges of the donut. It's got 4 cylinders coming out, so you can imagine what that would look like. And it's black and grey, and in the center it has an arced center bit with a middle cylinder pointing downwards that I think you could assume is the laser. On the end of each of the 4 outward outcroppings, you can see that it has a hatch that's open up. That seems like ease of docking. Like, if you were there consensually, you would easily be able to dock in those bays.
Kind of a weird way to phrase that, but okay.
Well, I don't know. If you were there and they knew you were coming, you know what I mean? Like,
I get you. Yeah.
Or if they wanted to leave or go back, you could see a couple of the pods that they've been using attached to the edges of there as well that they've been using.
Is any of nothing's on high alert right now?
Well, Verona, you do notice a small speck standing on top of the space station. Sort of just standing there.
When you say speck, does it mean like I can?
You can sort of make out that there's a figure, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
Alyssa goes, did you see something?
Well, it looks like there might be somebody or something on top of that there, but other than that, it appears we have 4 different places we could potentially dock, get off, etc.
North, south, east, and west.
Yeah.
All right.
From what I can see, does it look like there's like less pods on any of them, or are they all kind of like even?
I'd say they're relatively even. You can actually only see the edges of 2 of them at the moment. You can see the hints of the other 2.
West is the best.
All right, Captain's orders, west.
All right.
The west one.
As you're in the next few minutes.
A West Side Story.
As over the next few minutes, you get closer and closer to the ship until Verona, you notice that the figure on top of the vessel looks. You can make out more of his features, and he's standing there, arms crossed, a red coat, sort of hanging off his shoulders. He's got an eye patch on. He's got a short sort of beard.
Oh, God.
He's got short green hair, and he's got 3 swords in one scabbard, and his arms are folded there.
We're fucked. We're fucked. We're dead.
Standing there.
No, that's it. No, that's it. It's over. Game over.
And as you start, like, you're looking down the periscope.
No, Rusted, you don't have to keep going. We're done. It's the end of the it's fucking done. It's the last episode.
You're looking down the periscope trying to make out his features. He turns round, and it's almost like he's looking you dead in the eye. And you see him grin.
Wait. Does he have 1 eye or 2?
He has an eye patch on.
I think.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, God. Shit.
Void Zoro got lost.
Void Zoro. Says this is in character for him, though, yeah.
And your ship is hurtling towards him at the moment.
Oh, God.
What does he look like?
Okay. He looks like
one of those.
Go ahead. You're the one looking at him, yeah.
He's got a red coat. I think he's got some swords, green hair, an eye patch. I don't recognize him.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know, but again, I'm not from this planet.
I don't know that guy. I don't know anyone with green hair. That looks stupid.
I don't know anyone with
these
green hair.
guys are pretty capable, so I guess we gotta be
like
careful.
moss growing on his head? What's going on there?
Does that guy have 3 swords?
Yeah, he actually
might. How does he use 3 swords? He says like spares in case one breaks. I don't know.
Maybe he uses one clamped between his butt cheeks or something. I don't know.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever. The stupider thing would be in his mouth. God.
Yeah.
Well,
you'd chip a tooth. It wouldn't be comfortable. Yeah.
Let's not laugh about it until we can get off this thing. We don't know what's about to happen.
Your ship is sort of hurtling towards the west entrance, which he is near, and.
Maybe we should go the other way.
Yeah, I always said west is best, but east is beast.
Should we try and like go east and probably land this thing?
Yeah, let's.
Verona,
I don't know,
yeah.
like
Verona, what is the man doing at the moment?
He's just standing there, menacing.
Get out of there!
And in that instance, he sort of disappears from your sight, like
he's gone.
And then everyone feels the ship sort of shudder.
Shit. Oh, we're fucked. We're
and
just
Alyssa goes, oh God, one of the engines has gone out. Someone sliced it open. What's going on? And then the fucking ship starts tumbling through space. And she goes, oh, fuck! If you could change your fate!
Change the fate, Lissa! You're always talking about it!
She grabs onto the controls. I'm gonna try and angle this thing! We might crash into the fucking thing! And in the background, Doxy's still going...
See, you're one of the very few people that I have.
Trevor's like vomiting.
I'm vomiting too. That runs in the Chapston family. We both have extreme motions.
And your shuttle crashes into the side of one of the entrance hubs.
Okay.
Do we make it in?
Is anybody dead?
A slice cuts round in like a circular shape, and a metal wall of your pod falls open. And standing there, in one of the sort of loading bays, but you got crushed through the wall, is the green-haired man.
Da 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 da.
Behind him is almost like a giant vault door, like the entrance to the main compartment. Oh, he's got the sword. You get a closer look at him now. You get a closer look at him now, and you notice that his 3 blades are blackened, and they have this like smoky wisp coming off of them.
Shit.
And he grins and says, "Well. What are you doing here?"
Delivery?
That was the most William thing I've ever heard.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. I just I didn't order delivery. And then he
somebody did.
He puts one sword into his mouth. And one sword in each hand.
Is that how he does it?
That's how he does it.
That's weird. Yeah.
It is rather strange. That is not practical at all.
Yeah, not really.
And then he's going to attack.
I'm gonna try to clash. Okay, I guess we're just going with it.
Yeah, we're just fighting there.
We're in a very weird time.
We obviously see him. We're not going to let him attack.
Yeah.
So,
because here's the thing, like, if we're being legit here, and this is fucking Zoro, like, we could tell this guy's a fucking badass. Like, we could sense.
To be fair,
point, like,
you can tell. He's an alternate timeline Zoro, obviously.
Yeah, but
Zoro
still is Zoro.
Like, we feel his hockey, I'm sure.
You feel his hockey.
At this point. His bloodlust.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess you run out and you clash swords with him. And there's this, like, almost black lightning shocking.
There's, like, a moment where I'm just like, oh, shit, this guy's strong.
We'll roll initiative, and that will be the rest of the episode. What I'll do for all of these upcoming battles is you guys get an NPC each. I think we can do that.
Okay, yeah. I'll take... Well...
So we've got Pearl, Doxy, Cyril, and Trevor. So that's 4, and you guys are 4. So you guys get 1 each. Well, I guess it's Zoro first. So let's just do Zoro's first move.
Okay, that's fair.
So
see how bad he is.
Yeah, what if he's actually terrible?
I'm standing right in front of him, yeah.
So he actually zips through all of you, right?
Okay.
This, like, whirlwind of black energy comes out. He says, Void. Onigiri, and he cuts through all of you. That's all of you, actually. You guys need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair. I deposited Cyril and Pearl very far back.
He's not hitting Cyril and Pearl.
Okay.
He's hitting Doxy, though.
Everyone but
everyone who's not in the Zoro does Void Onigiri. Cuts through all of you in this big blast of energy, slicing through all of you at once. He does 86 damage.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, well, what's the save?
Okay, so William succeeds.
Yeah, so
Verona
I take none with evasion.
Verona fails. Ragnar fails. Noble Duro succeeds. Verona fails. Doxy fails, but still takes half.
Yeah, she takes half because of evasion.
Because of evasion. And
we cartwheel out of the way.
And Trevor succeeds. So Zoro pulls out his 3 blades, does Void Onigiri, blasts through all of you. 86 damage going to Verona and Ragnar. William, you cartwheel away.
Did he use hockey?
Yes.
His blades are black as night. William, because of evasion, you don't take any damage. Doxy takes half damage and falls unconscious immediately. Blue blood spraying out of her body as she rolls to the side.
To stay behind, damn it! Shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck! And she rolls to the ground, blood dripping from her body. Duros, you also don't take any damage as you take
I block it with my shield.
The brunt of the damage on your shield. Your shield's mouth tries to open to absorb something, but nothing goes into it. But you don't take any damage. And Trevor also succeeds, so he takes half that damage. So actually, not too bad. Wipes out Doxy immediately and does significant damage to Verona especially. But Duros and William, you're still good.
Oh god.
And then we will do a to be continued.
Jesus.
Doxy! To be continued.
There we go.
Yay.